The 2025 Toyota Tacoma is just around the corner, and it's ready to light up the mid-size pickup segment with improved powertrain options, all new sporty trim levels, and many more welcome changes across the board. Offering unparalleled reliability and capability at an affordable price, the Tacoma's popularity skyrocketed with the introduction of a new generation last year, and things are about to become even better. Keep watching if you want to know all about the upcoming 2025 Tacoma. And stick around until the end to learn how it sets a new standard in the truck market. The XRunner is back. An all-new generation of the Tacoma debuted in 2024, and to say it was an instant hit would be an understatement. Stepping into the second model year of the new generation, Toyota is banking on this success and is getting prepared to revive a legendary model to lead the charge. You might remember the old Tacoma XRunner, Toyota's bold attempt at building a JDM-style sport truck for North American gearheads, which was on sale from 2005 to 2014. It was based on the rear-wheel drive Tacoma of the era and succeeded the Tacoma S-Runner of the early 2000s. The X-Runner got its name from the special X-brace that Toyota used to stiffen up the chassis, and when it combined with the rear anti-roll bar and stiffer suspension, it made this the best handling pickup truck of its time. A 4.0-liter V6 with 236 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque powered the OG Tacoma X-Runner, and the whole automotive world mourned when Toyota axed this gem in 2014. But after an 11-year hiatus, the Tacoma XRunner is all set to be back with a bang for 2025. Toyota already showed off a production-ready concept at the 2024 SEMA show, and all signs point towards this being released to the public with the upcoming model year. The 2025 Tacoma XRunner will be powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6, which might sound familiar to some as it will be borrowed from its bigger brother, the Tundra. However, the masters at TRD will have worked their magic, as now it outputs a humongous 421 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful trucks on sale come 2025. The engine won't be the only part the new XRunner borrows from the Tundra, as its solid rear axle will be paired with an electric locking differential. Just like its predecessor, the new XRunner will be built upon the extended cab body style, with a lower stance and all power going strictly to the rear wheels. Fancy some donuts, anyone? In typical XRunner fashion, Bilstein shocks and stiffer springs will take care of the suspension duties, with a wider track for far better stability when you're tearing up the tarmac. We're certain that the XRunner will look the part on both the exterior and interior, with muscular wheel arches, new front and rear bumpers, a sporty interior, and a plethora of optional goodies to choose from. Toyota has been hush-hush about the XRunner's future, but who's stopping us from crossing our fingers and praying for its return? Better yet, this is not the only sporty Tacoma Toyota has got in their back pocket for 2025. Make sure to wait until the end, because we got a surprise lined up for you. Powertrain upgrades. The only engine currently offered with the Tacoma is a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4, which we wouldn't call underpowered by any means. Base models come with 228 horsepower, which can be upgraded to the 278 I-Force if you have deeper pockets. A hybridized powertrain, appropriately named the Hybrid Max, is the most powerful Tacoma on sale, which makes a sizable 376 horsepower from the marriage of the I-Force Max and a nickel-metal hydride battery pack. Many have been revolting against Toyota's recent obsession with four-cylinder engines, and it seems that the higher-ups at the world's largest car manufacturer have finally listened. The 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 from the Tundra is set to join the lineup and become the flagship engine for the 2025 model year, while an upgraded version of the current Tacoma's hybrid engine will also be offered across the lineup. Power is one thing that the Tacoma does not lack, and this is why we think Toyota will lean more toward the efficiency department with the introduction of these new engines. The Tacoma Hybrid gets 24 miles per gallon in the city and 30 out on the highway at present, while the regular variants have a combined rating of 21 mpg. We expect these figures to rise even higher in 2025, rocketing the Tacoma to the top of the leaderboards when it comes to fuel economy. Going into 2025, things will remain the same in the transmission department. Being the second model year of the new Tacoma generation, the 2025 model will be retaining the 8-speed automatic and 6-speed manual combo that we all know and love. The Tacoma is one of the few pickup trucks to still offer a manual transmission option, which is sadly becoming an increasingly rare sight in this day and age, especially in North America. You already know that the Tacoma's towing and hauling capabilities are second to none, but with the addition of these new powertrains, things will get even better. The 2025 version will exceed the 6,500 pound towing capacity set by its predecessor thanks to the gutsy internals. while the payload capacity will also see a healthy increase past the 1,709-pound threshold of the 2024 model. For comparison, the GMC Canyon struggles to carry over 1,600 pounds of payload, while the Nissan Frontier does slightly better at 1,620 pounds. None of these models could hold a candle to the 2024 Tacoma, and the story will remain the same stepping into 2025. Wilderness conquering TRD Pro. The debut of the new Tacoma generation in 2024 brought along a new and improved TRD Pro, which was among the most popular trim levels across the nation. Toyota has taken notice, and it's cooking up one heck of a beast with the 2025 TRD Pro. The 2024 TRD Pro is already one of the most capable midsize trucks on the planet, but further improvements to the suspension system will take the 2025 version to even greater heights. It'll be powered by the flagship twin-turbo V6 engine, producing more power and torque than the 2024 model's 326 ponies and 465 pound-feet. New color options and an all-new wheel design will make the 2025 TRD Pro stand out from the previous year, and don't count out improvements to the exterior to make it look even more dramatic. The 2025 Tacoma TRD Pro is set to make a statement and eat the Ford Ranger Raptor for breakfast, and we can't wait to get our hands on one and full send it through the roughest terrain Mother Nature has to offer. Tacoma GR Sport changes the game. Remember the surprise we talked about in the beginning? Well, here it is, and it's called the Tacoma GR Sport. This is the one to get if you want the XRunner's performance in a crew cab body, and you have the Toyota's Gazoo Racing division to thank for this skunk works project. It joins the sporty GR lineup, which currently consists of heavy hitters like the GR86, Supra, and GR Corolla, starting in 2025. The Tacoma GR Sport will have sport body panels to set it apart from the rest of the lineup, including new front and rear bumpers, side skirts, new wheels, and a rear tonneau cover, all to improve the aerodynamics. The interior will receive the same treatments, as this special Tacoma will come with bucket seats that hug you in place, a sports steering wheel, and sporty touches and trim elements throughout. Don't mistake the Tacoma GR for a mere appearance package, however, as the performance will match the shiny exterior. The GR Sport is set to be one of the most powerful Tacomas ever produced by offering over 400 horsepower at your disposal. The suspension will be tuned for on-road performance and will sit lower for better handling. We also heard that this spiced-up Tacoma will follow in the footsteps of the GR models by only being offered with manual transmission, so if you don't know how to drive stick, better get started on those driving lessons. The all-wheel drive system will borrow from the GR Yaris's state-of-the-art GR4 all-wheel drive setup to provide ample traction to handle all that power. Don't be surprised if you see some carbon fiber elements, as shedding unnecessary weight seems to be the #1 priority for the geniuses over at Gazoo Racing. Price, trim levels, and availability. Excluding the additions of the XRunner and GR Sport versions, the 2025 Tacoma range will remain the same as the previous model year. This means you'll be able to pick from best sellers like the No Frills SR, Bang for Buck SR5, the Luxurious Limited, and the well-rounded Trail Hunter. Toyota is yet to announce the MSRP of the 2025 Tacoma lineup, but given the slew of upgrades offered with this new model year, we won't be surprised if it exceeds the current $31,500 starting price. The XRunner, TRD Pro, and GR will be the most expensive options, with prices exceeding the $60,000 mark for well-equipped examples. We expect Toyota to announce the 2025 Tacoma lineup in the summer of this year, with sales starting soon afterward. Considering all the upgrades, we can safely say that the upcoming 2025 Tacoma is shaping up to be one of the best midsize trucks ever, and will set a new standard in the market as soon as it lands on dealership floors.